Peace, family. Good morning. Thursday, November 24th, 2017. What's up, family? Got brother Black Wrath in here. Uh, Basically, what I want to talk about this morning is Black survival mode. And it's crazy because we all grew up under that umbrella of survival mode where we sneak, cheat, kill, rob each other for these paperback slave master trading cards that we call US currency. And it's just sad to know that my skin folk, my people who I love dearly, I love, I got black love all in my heart for my people because I know we going through a sickness and not all of us are able to overcome the obstacles that were set up to knock you down in the first place. Um, us brothers, I'm guilty myself of not being there as I should for the black woman, because they need us. They need us, and the system is set up so that we tear each other down. No, we love each other because we procreate, and you know the love is there, but they threw something extra in there to make sure that the love doesn't remain. They threw things in there like child support. Mind you, black men were taking very good care of their children before 1974 when they put this child support sentence in place to bring us down. You know, the drug thing, just destroying the black mind of the black man, woman, child. Just seeing your parents all shot the hell out they mind, twisted off drugs. They telling your kids they retarded and all this crazy shit, and our black mothers is believing this shit, thinking that you know the the evil Caucasian has their best interests at heart. He doesn't care about our children and never will. That's why it's good to educate each other on issues that affect us. Black man, I'm not your enemy, I'm your brother. Black woman, I am not your enemy, I'm your brother. I I would I would like to see nothing more than y'all succeed in life, succeed in life and push to strive and be successful and bring other, you know, brothers and sisters into the fold, you know? And we gotta love each other. And I usually don't speak out, but it's like I can't not speak out on this topic, you know? I can't, cause it hurt me. I see this stuff every day. And I tune in to the with the conscious leaders are saying. I'm tuning in. But one thing I can say that we need to do that, the Europeans do. Excuse this cigarette. I know it's a bad habit. I gotta stop this. But it don't matter what these Europeans go through with each other. They do the same thing we do to each other. We kill, rob, cheat, steal, lie to. We do all that. But one thing about them, they hold their race in high regard. They don't, of course, they probably feel inferior in the inside, and they do all this stuff to make themselves feel good about themselves. But all I'm saying is we need to uplift ourselves. They race on a whole nother level, and we've been broken down to not love our own skin that we in. And I fought with this growing up. In school, the negative image that they put on Africa, my brothers and sisters in Africa or anywhere else around the world that's like, you know, deprived and oppressed, you know. I feel like we need to come together and love the skin we in, love your race, love your nationality. If you don't know your nationality, please go find out. I'm in the midst of doing that right now, learning my nationality. And I know my nationality is here in the Americas, but the headquarters is Africa. The headquarters of the world is Africa. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out of Africa, they set up all over the world first. Before any European explorer, we already had the seven seas mapped. You know, we've been here. That's another thing. Learn your nationality and learn the laws that come with learning your nationality and your rights. You know, our leaders, well, the people I consider leaders, in community, speaking for people like me and my family and my loved ones. Taj Tariq Bey, y'all need to tune in on this scholar. He's an elder and a scholar, a master scholar. He know his stuff, and just from watching a couple of his videos, you know, it enlightened me to the fifth power, cause I didn't know all this stuff existed to keep melanated people under their boots. I don't condone us hurting each other, but we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better as melanated people, because I noticed something when we uh when we facing off with each other, we put our best fighting foot forward. Like we playing Mortal Kombat with each other, Street Fighter, Call of Duty. We play these real life games with each other. We don't we don't go to the suburbs and wreak havoc on y'all. Y'all safe. We wreak havoc on each other. And that's not right. They just sit back from the comfort of they living room or their computer screen and watch us on World Star wilding out, making a fool out of each other, fighting all this crazy shit, beating each other the fuck up, knocking each other the fuck out, all on World Star and all this crazy shit. Listen, I ain't on no soft shit, but hear this. If I can talk my way out of a fight or a confrontation with another melanated being, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna tell you why. I ain't gonna be out here fighting, hurting myself, fighting other melanated folks when we all going through the same struggle. Won't none of these niggas, you know, gear up, locked and loaded to go fuck with the law or go fuck with some KKK motherfuckers or some skinheads or some neo-Nazi motherfuckers. They don't do that. You pull out your best fighting moves for your brother or your sister? Come on, yo. We gotta do better than that. We gotta do better than that. It's all about black love, man. All around the world. To all my melanated, oppressed people. You ain't even gotta be melanated. Just people that's oppressed by they system, they government. Just, you know, I'm a Pan-Africanist first. Like, I care about what's going on with melanated people all around the world because we face the same problems. And in order for us to heal, we gotta take a page out they book. You know, when we see, you know, back in the dark ages, the only reason that the Europeans was able to defeat the Moors because the tribal fighting between themselves. And the you know the Europeans took that as, oh, they're not paying us no mind. They so busy fighting over power. And while we fighting over power, they in the cut. They in the cut like motherfucking peroxide, plotting, scheming, about to snake they way through the fucking grass to cut our head the fuck off and to enslave us. I feel like if we take a page out they book of unity, cause not all white people fuck with each other. Not all Caucasians fuck with each other. They really don't fuck with each other. Like, if they know their nationality, they don't fuck with each other like that. But because they got that common, bond of being white or European or Caucasian, whatever they call themselves, because I'm not really up on the casting system of what white people put themselves in and put other people in, but I know we black divinity, and in order for things to go right in the world, we got get in our thrones. You know, we got claim the throne. You got to claim your nationality, claim your heritage. I embrace all that. All the great African cultures that came before, you know, you know what I'm saying, before European civilization, all around the world, from the Americas, you know, to Southeast Asia, to Asia, even to Europe, because we ran the world. We was there before. I don't know where Europeans came from. I swear to God, I don't know where they came from. But is archaeologists, they claim that we weren't in Europe in these places, man. But the deeper they dig, the blacker it get. So they stop digging. Can y'all dig it? Y'all need to start digging it. Dig up your history. We come from straight royalty. That slavery stuff, man, you can't even talk to me about that. I know so much about slavery, and I'm still learning, that I don't even want to know no more about the shit, man. Teach me some enlightened shit that's gonna uplift the people, man. Uplift their self-esteem. You know, Dr. Umar, he's an excellent speaker, leader. We need more brothers like him. And, you know, keeping the dollar black and all, I'm all for that. I'm all for donating to, to the cause of, you know, us just being independent. We were independent for thousands of years before, white folks came into the fold. And we gotta get back to that. I just don't understand how in Africa the minority are, you know, Caucasian and they run that shit. That's the equivalent of somebody fucking coming in your grandma's house, smacking your grandma the fuck up and putting they fucking feet on her motherfucking coffee table, rolling the L and clipping the ashes on the motherfucking floor or the coffee table. That's the equivalent of what I see in Africa when I see them ruled by Europeans. Like they just stole all the motherfucking treasures, the heritage for themselves. You thinking they original? Like they coming up with this shit? They said they have never come up with nothing good for humanity. And I'm gonna say that again. Caucasians have never come up with nothing good for humanity. And I'm not talking about all Caucasians. I'm talking about the vicious ones that you know and enforce these harsh ass fucked up laws on us. You gotta know your laws, man. Know your laws. Know your nationality. Know your nationality. This is Turtle Island. The Americas is Turtle Island. We was here. They was just importing our cousins over here, that we left back home. You know, coming in search of food and new places. This is our shit. The world is ours. You know, the earth is fucking dying because these motherfuckers is in charge. They destroying us. And, you know, like black man, black woman, we gotta get it together. Unity. We gotta, form that unity. But that's all I want to say, brothers and sisters. That's just on my mind right now. I'm a definitely be coming up with basically what's on my mind. I ain't really coming up with anything. I'm just speaking what's in my heart and what's on my mind. Like shit that bothers me, you know. But we definitely, our leaders, man, we need to come together. Fuck the differences, man. Whether you know what I'm saying, like the whole Hotep movement, I embrace all of that. West Africa, I embrace all of the melanated arts and culture all around the world. That's us. I claim that. So on that note, brothers and sisters, I'm signing off. Brother Black Wrath. Peace and love.